Power plug. Yes! Yes, it's on. Alright, so I can see that the computer is turning on. You can see that the Windows booting up. So it's pretty chunky power supply. This form factor is very easy to get for this build. Alright, so let's start. You will need M3 hex screws. This build uses M3 hex screws, 1 centimeter. Okie doke. Hoopla. So you can see the bottom, there's a space, there's a fan hole as well. Just gonna place it back. Okay, and before we place the top, okay, so one side done, flip it. Also place the other side of the panel. There we go. So the reason why I placed the side panel is because to tighten this enclosure, because there are 3 pieces horizontally splitted, so you need something that vertically holds them so that it will stay as is in shape. Okay, perfect. Okay, this will look like here, and then there will be one cable hanging. That would be to supply the power to SSD disk. Let's install the SSD card. So I have 2 SSD disks like this. So this slot is the place where we're gonna put this, but I'm gonna stick it with the double-sided tape. I'm not gonna use the elegant ways. I'm just gonna. Okay, now I'm gonna plug in the power cable. Oh, disappointing. I think will be just enough space to get in. And then I'm gonna put the SSD cable. Oh, there's one last thing to do. That is a power switch. So from the previous enclosure, PC enclosure, I pulled out a power switch, and it has 2 pins, 2-pin connector to the main board. I'm gonna use this to, just gonna cut this to length going to strip it. Okay, so this is a EC11 rotary switch that it rolls, and it also has a click. I'm going to use this click portion as a switch. Okay, so I have soldering iron ready. You can solder these two pins here so that they stay in place. Okay, see here. I don't know if you can see. They're soldered. Also, they actually go up pretty easily. Okay, put there. Very good. Switch. On the front panel. This is not here. Hold it. Okay. And then I also printed a little knob. Okay, so here we go. It rolls, but it doesn't do anything. It would just use it as a button. I will just use it as a button. So now what we're going to do is plug this power in here, so we have access to the side panel just for a bit. Okay, access to the side. So okay, so there's a little pin here, and then there's like 10 pin placeholder here, and there's like one pin that is absent, and the power switch should go next to that. Now let's put the front panel. Let's hope that these will stay. So these two places to put heat inserts. Okay, so to place the heat insert, what you need to do is just gently place the soldering iron on top of it. Don't push it, just let it melt and sink. Okay, that's done. Let me check if I'm missing anything else. Okay, that's good. Right, so let's see if I can do the part first. Okay, that's good. Oh. Very good, so it's done. So you can see this is the enclosure. Oops. It works. Okay, so turn on the power supply. Okay, and then press the button. Did I put it in the wrong pin? Alright, oh, the pin is out. Why? Yeah. Well, that's at least good news. I'm gonna put it back in. I can actually do a test before closing it. Power plug. Yes, it's on. Alright, so I can see that the computer is turning on. You can see that the Windows booting up.